Good evening, gentlemen. Congratulations on the win. Very well played.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, thank you.
I think I want to make sure you're loud enough here. I might have to turn you both up a little bit because you seem very, very quiet. Make sure your headsets are on properly and we can hear you loud and clear on the stream.
Yes, they are.
Alright.
Beautiful. Let's make it nice and loud. Okay. Pretty one-sided after the first map. What do you think?
Well, that's what I expected.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Even after the first match where Dolph beat you, expected still a one-sided victory? Why is that?
Well, I think IR has a lot of potential, and that's why we should perform much better than in the first match, because the first match was really a fail.
Well, I think basically was when we fought DOF the first time, we just trained like 1 week together, and that's not that much.
Okay.
And this time we had like 3 weeks, and so we learned how to play with each other, and yeah, we improved
When
pretty
you say
much.
each other, do you mean like the whole team or sort of
Yeah,
specifically the SRC players? Or
Well, specifically, we to play the IR team with the Saracens player.
And so you've now gotten really used to each other, you're best of friends and a team to be feared. Is that right?
Yeah, now it would fit. Yeah.
Would you say that the Malta match was important? I mean, there you could kind of find together, and because of the win there, you were going confident into this match?
Yeah, of course, indeed. That was a pretty important match for us, like to learn how to play in a competitive match, because it's always a different thing than a train war or something.
Mm.
And in this case, we had a chance to prove ourselves.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the first match in a tournament is always a little bit scary, or a little bit like you have cold feet, you wonder if it's working or not, right?
Yeah, a bit
I mean,
shaky.
DOF had the advantage there, that they already played the qualifier.
Yeah, that's true. About the match then, a lot of people I think would suggest that probably Rodox have the advantage on a map like Filled by the River. But
No,
you...
Vegas! We thought
Oh,
Vegas.
sorry, yeah, Vegas. Sorry, yes, sorry, thanks for correcting me. Vegas had the advantage. But you won 4-0 with Rodox. Do you prefer Rodox, or what do you think happened there?
Well,
Okay, go ahead.
personally, I think that Vegas have the advantage, but some weird stuff happened during the first set, like us losing a round when there were 4 of them killed and only 1 of us dead.
What do you think happened then specifically? What's your take on that?
Well, I guess we're just warming up.
Fair enough. And then you got warmed up, and there were no flies left on you, and you just stormed to victory. Is that the case?
Yeah, indeed.
Well, you got to be careful because matches are going to start getting harder, and you can't afford to give away rounds warming up.
Yeah, that's the point as well.
Maybe you should warm up before the matches in future.
We did, but
that's
like-
some,
it's only in the competitive match, so it's always
yeah, that's some
would-
good advice.
we will train it. Always the first round.
That's fair enough.
Well, AE has that too, so like it's common.
Yeah, a little bit of choking.
Yeah, the first round jinx. I wanted to ask who actually commanded in ER. I was wondering.
Well, for the first map, it was me commanding, and right now it's Rex commanding.
Oh, I was so excited about that, because is it actually true that you also commanded the Poland team?
Yep, it is.
Because I thought it was Harman all the time, and now someone told me it was you, and like, wow, I really like your tactics, thank you for that. Like, you helped us so much for our match. We had no idea, and we were like, okay, watch the NC Nations Cup winning team, so thank you for that. I just wanted to say that, get that out there.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Wow, you've got a big fan
So-
here, I think, Carpe.
From your position, like, what do you think about the horse archer that DOF took on Vega's side? Do you think that...
Well, it was a good idea, but I guess they didn't, it was not the correct way they should use that archer, because he wasn't that useful as he could be.
It didn't work out
okay.
because I was able, like, on Fear by River, when we played Rodox, I was like able to dismount him pretty fast.
Yeah.
And he was on the other side of the river, and that's not how it should work. Play with a horse archer.
Yeah, I think I noticed that as well. I think you're totally right. What about Silk Road then? This is a map you've picked twice now, in spite of no one else picking it at all. Do you really just like it, or do you think that it just psychs everyone out?
We like it. We can play pretty well on it, and of course it psychs you people out because they don't like playing on it.
So it's advantageous from every side. Surely
Yes.
now everyone's going to start banning it against you, though, right?
Oh,
Surely.
crap. Oh no, oh shit, why did I sell that? We can't play Silk Roads. Worst map for us.
Carpe, you mentioned that you did command on Field by the River. Did you not command on Silk Road? Is there a reason for that?
On Silk Road, well, I have not been playing Warband too much nowadays. I'm not playing Warband too much nowadays, so I don't really know the map good enough.
Okay, that's fair enough. I don't think anyone knows it really that well yet, anyway, so... perhaps
That's
not
made
much of a
it
concern.
that made it interesting to see who can come up with good strategies in such a short time. Can I
apparently.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask, is it like, what do you think about flags? Because we saw that DOF was going for the flag very often, very soon, and just trying to raise the flag, while I saw that you guys were more trying to get kills one by one, like delete their archers, for example, on the edge of the map and stuff like that. So you go to the flag later then, right?
Well, if we're so many cav, then we can easily wipe out their archers before coming to the flag, and once the archers are dead, we can end up the game on the flag.
Dismount on flag.
Turns out to a
and
very
just
one-sided
crush
fight.
on it.
We saw that a lot of times. Your crossfire was dominating and completely unchallenged.
Well, I guess it's all about the amount of cav.
More cav the better, is that it?
Well, you can have up to 5-6 cav, and it will be still like alright.
You think more than that stops working?
Well, I guess 8 cav is not going to work.
You still need those archers to support.
Yeah, you need the archers to disturb the enemy.
That's fair enough. IR's got a great set of archers, I think, at the moment.
But what about
Silk
your inf? I mean, you also have really good inf. Are you guys really scared about close maps now? Because I think, I mean, Valorant, don't even think about it. That was like first match and blah blah blah. But in the future, I think you could totally also rock on mixed maps and close maps, don't you think?
Yeah, sure, we can, but we just trained how to play on open maps for mostly the last weeks, and it worked out, and we saw it, and then yeah, we just made the conclusion to play on open maps, but I, of course, think that we can also have a good match on closed maps because of our infantry.
So to all your enemies, it's not a strategy to just take a close map and go through with it. You will be prepared for that too.
Yeah.
I guess it's not gonna.
Awesome.
I guess it's not gonna work.
Do you have anything to say to DOF? Like maybe something nice or something?
Yeah, of course, it was a pleasure to fight them, and was well, even for me, I was like a bit happy to see them being happy. Because they were so excited after the match, but yeah, we didn't give up. We just said, okay, shit can happen that we lose one time, and yeah, we just.
Oh, that's
fought
interesting
back.
that you say that. Can you maybe like what? How did you deal with the loss? Because that we have that in Wolfpack too. Like, how did you deal with that? You just
Yeah, we just
don't look back and.
yeah, we just kept on doing our stuff, and we just kept on training, and yeah, we
Believing
didn't
in
look back.
yourself.
Yes.
Speaking of
In your
Dolph and
skills.
keeping their spirits up, I wanna mention that shot from Death Angel. That was pretty crazy, right?
Yes, sure, it was, of course.
Okay.
There were a lot of nice shots. Like Smiley had
Yeah.
a few too.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think.
Yeah, DOF improved a lot since I last fought them, so that's really fine. It's nice to see a team improving like this.
I think you guys are looking pretty strong, though. You know now that you'll be fighting Legend in the quarterfinals. How are you feeling about them as an opponent?
We shouldn't underestimate them. Even though if we had some train matches against them, I think we won them, but it's, as I said before, when we play in a competitive match, in a tournament, it's always, things can happen, and yeah, we're getting
But you have been
prepared
doing
for
well
that.
against them in trainings, though, so you feel at least
Yes.
reasonably confident, right?
Yes, sure.
Okay, that's cool. Could be a semi-final finish then for Irish Rebels. That'd be exciting. I certainly will hope to stream the match. Definitely. We've been streamed every single Irish Rebels match so far.
Yeah,
so why
I hope
not?
so too. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's great. Once again, congratulations on the win. About the tournament overall, I mean, do you have a goal for your team, or are you just going to see how far it goes? What's the plan?
Yeah, we're about to be fast, like always.
Sorry, you said
right?
again?
We're about to be first.
First,
But
you think
I
so?
go with the ECS.
Well, you were always confident, Carpe, when you came to interview me. When I came to interview you for SRC.
Well, because I think that's the key.
You think it's the key?
Yeah, being confident and just doing your job.
Like a winner attitude.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I mean, all the best leaders say that, so surely it's right. I mean, definitely, if you want to be good, you got to at least believe in yourself.
Yep.
Do you have any other thoughts, like on the tournament overall? Is there anything else you'd like to mention about the match or the tournament?
Not especially. It's just a great tournament, and I appreciate the admins for doing that. It's a great thing.
That's cool.
Could you maybe see yourself playing more with ER, like the SRC guys, even after the tournament, or will it instantly break up after that?
I could see us playing more together, but a couple.
But we'll see, because SRC is not able to form a team anymore.
That could come back though, surely.
Well, I don't know yet. It's still to be decided.
What happened exactly with Commonwealth? Because that was going to happen, and then that disbanded. That's something we've mentioned a couple of times on the streams, and I guess you decided against it. What was the situation there?
B and SRC just couldn't make it together. We just couldn't talk with each other. B took it really easily, while SSC wanted to win so badly.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's just not gonna work.
Yeah, okay. You think PA playing a bit too casual for you guys?
Yep.
That's interesting.
I mean, that's it.
Do you see AD beating PA on Saturday?
Well, I'm not sure, because P has a lot of good players. SSC was like split in half when the Commonwealth broke. Because Prince played like the best archers around left in PA, so
Do you still have like
they might
Go ahead, sorry.
they might be able to come farther.
You still think they could beat AD? That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
I think so.
Do you still have faith in your SRC players? I mean, I mentioned in this stream that I think last time Virus didn't play that great. Error made a couple of errors today. And I don't know, do you still feel like your SRC players are playing as good as they have ever been?
Well, I guess it's not the same what happened in Nations Cup, but we are practicing a lot. We practice a lot, and I think it's gonna be alright.
I gotta say, I think you're playing very well at least, getting some great scores and getting a lot of kills as Cav, so that's good to see at least.
Well, I didn't play Warband for so long.
Really?
Like I'm coming only for the masses right now because I've got too much work to do.
Well, it's working out at the moment, so I
Well,
guess ride it till it stops. Alright then, we're probably gonna wrap up the interview there.
Okay, I've got one thing to announce. Guys,
yeah, go ahead.
The Warband community, make sure to sign in for the Warband Double Tournament hosted by Turtle.
Oh, that's so true, yeah.
Yes, I meant to upload my 8 new maps I finished extra for this tournament.
You did 8 maps
server.
for that tournament?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Wow.
I uploaded them today. The servers are online, and I think I will publish the 2 new maps pretty soon. And yeah, just make sure to sign in.
That's sick. That's such a huge amount of work that you've done there. I'm sure they're great maps, so I can't wait to play them. I am in the tournament already. Everyone else should sign up. Definitely do that. And I'm going to be, I'll be playing in it myself with Aaron Wynn, which is going to be a lot of fun as well. So I can't wait for it. Definitely great shout out there. I think, well, do you want to do another shout out as well? Because that was sort of more of a shout out by proxy. Do you want to do an actual a shout out as well?
Yeah, of course. Shout out to my old IG members. I wish them best of luck for the upcoming match. And of course to my IR players. And yeah, we'll see how it's going to end.
That's cool. Carpe Diem, you have any shoutouts?
No shoutouts for me.
No shoutouts for you?
Nope.
Okay,
Come
fair
on,
enough.
to the Poland team.
Yeah.
2 field by the river.
To the Poland team. Yeah, you guys are awesome and always will be.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
greatest warbanding nation, Poland.
Yeah, forever.
Just the best nation at warband. It's so true. No one can lie. I'm sorry. No. they won 2 Nations Cups. You just can't argue with it
it's
anymore.
fair enough. It's fair enough. For this year, yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out to Irish Rebels Twitter, which none of you have done, at Irish Rebels Clan or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is.
Yes, we're on Twitter.
Definitely follow them on Twitter. At Irish Rebels Clan. Perfect, definitely do that. Okay,
Yeah.
so thanks very much for the interview. I think we're going to end it there. And once again, congratulations for winning the match. Best of luck in the quarterfinals. And pleasure to stream you as always. Take care.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay, Puzzle. It's just you and
Okay.
me. I want to say thanks so much for casting once again.
Hey, you
Always a
didn't
pleasure.
give me my shout out.
You are going to have a shout out, don't worry. But
Okay.
firstly, I'm just going to offer you some very heartfelt thanks. Thanks very much for casting with me. Always a pleasure. You're very professional.
No problem.
You make it so easy for me,
Thank you.
and I think it always creates a great cast and a great atmosphere. So thanks very much for coming along.
I'm
I
really
want to give you
happy
now
be
an
here.
opportunity to do some shout outs.
I will make a very short one. I want to give a shout out to Greed, Sarangeyo, Megawu, and thank you for being so awesome and being with me.
Awesome. Okay.
That's it.
Do we not get to hear you speak a bit of German? Do a bit of German shout out.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch, IR. Es war ein sehr spannendes und sehr einseitiges Match. Habt ihr echt gut gemacht und ich bin gespannt, euer Quarterfinal zu sehen. Bis dann.
Awesome. Okay. I think we're going to wrap up this stream then. I want to say thank you very much to Aaron Wen, and I believe LaRue was there as well, keeping an eye on the chat, moderating that for me, which helps me so much. I want to shout out to Nervous Test Pilot and Binster. Below the stream, you can check them out. They are right there, and they are the musicians who do a lot of the music, which I use on the stream. Below the stream on Twitch, you can get on their Bandcamps, buy all their music, because it's all great. Also, I want to shout out to all the admins and the referees, Watley for doing this match as well. Basically, thanks to everyone for watching. Follow the channel and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Captain Last, and also tweet me to say that Puzzle Bloomer should get a Twitter because she's on the fence right now, and I think if she gets a lot of support, she will make one.
Maybe. But I want to give a shout out to you.
Oh,
Thank you for streaming and for making these wonderful map intros. And
they're wonderful in their own way. Thank you very much. That was my
you're very
absolute
committed.
pleasure.
It's cool.
What it's called? Sorry.
You're very committed. That's cool. Like you're doing a lot for the community. So thank you.
Yeah, but I get paid. It's my job now, so right.
No. No.
Yeah, but you know, I'm still.
It's all your golden huge heart.
Yeah,
right?
well it is. It's my golden huge heart that I'm still in the office at 11 PM or whatever after being at an exhibition all day.
Hey, can I give a shout out to E-Man? Because he's the first guy I ever saw call-casting with you. And I thought like, oh, this is cool. I would like to do that.
Okay, there you go. Lots of shout outs.
Yeah, it's getting...
Lots of shout outs, but not much shouting. I think it's late now and we're going to say goodnight to everyone. Once again, thanks for watching and yeah, good night.
Bye-bye.